guys, it's Jennifer. So today, instead of doing the normal vloggy vlog like I usually do, I thought maybe we'd just do kind of like a chit chat, and maybe I need to do my nails. And yesterday I mentioned, because I'm doing the Vlogtober, so yesterday I mentioned that I got a fortune telling book of names. Now I still need to upload yesterday. It's uploaded, but I need to edit it and publish it for today. But if you put in your names and I see them, I will read them off if I haven't read them. I figure I'll do like 5 names a day. Let me get some paper. I've got this. It was in the trash. It's a 2015 planner. I've got my pen. I'm going to flip through here and I'm just going to pick 5 names today. Let me write down my spot. Okay. So, first name will be now see, here's the thing. I don't know if I should do more girls or boys or both. Maybe I'll do 6 names. 3 boys and 3 girls. Okay, so Quinn. Quinn is Irish. You are embedded in a predicament that only you can rectify. I don't know what that means, but take it as you will. Hayden, a boy. English. News from afar will change your perspective on a pressing matter. Interesting, Hayden. Daphne. It's Greek. You will learn a secret you'd rather not. Keep it to yourself and it will do no harm. Ooh. That's kind of, I wonder what that secret is. Skylar. Skylar is Dutch. Loosen your grip. Your tendency to shelter and overprotect isn't good for anyone involved. Involved in what, I say? Inez, which is Spanish. Envy will tarnish a friendship. Try not to covet. Gotta do you, boo-boo. Can't try to be somebody else. You gotta be you. Christian. Just kidding. Christian is Latin. An adventure to a foreign land will bring you closer to someone you thought you forever lost. That sounds fun. Like a little rendezvous. Let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3 girls. 1. Really? That was it. That's our 6 names for the day. Woo! So, on to spa night. I don't know. Okay, so real quick, if you've been following me for a while and you're like, I started this channel as a weight loss journey, but it's more of a me journey and a follow me. And this is basically going to be like everything in my life, because this YouTube is basically like my therapy. I get to talk to somebody and it's free, and maybe there's other people out there that are having the same issues as me and like to know that they're not alone and feel comforted. I don't know, but I've done the weight loss thing. This is like, I think, the 3rd year this month that this will mark 3 years that we've been trying for a baby, and we've actually stopped trying the last few months, but it's still that what if every time. Okay, so I know when I'm ovulating, like I can tell you what side and everything and when it happens. That's just kind of what happens after you've been trying for 3 years. And I don't know what's going on because I'm not due to ovulate for another week. And I have been, this is going into the end of day 3 of being nauseous. I had to go get Sprite, and I hate Sprite. I just don't know what else to do. I'm thinking it's hormones, but I'm not sure. My husband thinks I'm pregnant, which is hilarious. Yeah. So that's just kind of like a little life update. And then too, if you've been watching these, I've kind of started over on my weight loss journey. Just a little update. And this morning, when I weighed myself, I was 225.6. Today is October 4th. And on October 2nd, when I weighed myself in the evening, which is usually when I'm heavier, it was 230.4. And I made out this little list of goals. You can see. And it goes all the way down, and it's got little prizes for myself, like perfume, Kylie kits, a wrist tattoo, a date night with a husband, lash extensions, and the final piece de resistance is going to be a new wardrobe. Which hopefully will be next May, maybe June, I don't know. So I'm pretty excited for this. I finally feel like it's something that I can do, and maybe I am pregnant. I don't know. Maybe that's why, because before I haven't been able to get on the ball. I finally taken that out. When you TTC for so long, it kind of consumes you, and you can hear my kids in the background, and I apologize. They both the bathtub is right across from the door. The door is closed, but you can still hear everything. But just when you try to conceive for amount of time, it becomes your life. Like, you live, breathe, eat. You Pinterest. If you're not working, you're thinking of how do I get pregnant, or could I possibly be pregnant, Googling all the symptoms. It's crazy. It's a mess. And now, like the last month, 2 months, 3 months that we haven't been trying, but they're still like the, oh, well, maybe, because it's like embedded in my head. It gets embedded into your head, and, you know, just with these last 3 months, I finally started to make plans, and within the last few weeks, I've actually felt good about my plans, and I'm excited, and I'm ready to go, and I'm not thinking about that in my life, and yeah, I'm feeling conflicted, like almost to the point where I don't want to, which makes me feel guilty, because if I am, I'll feel even more guilty. I don't know. Anyways, let's pick out a color for these nails, because I had them growing pretty well, and then this one just broke like midway, and I tried to super glue it and stuff, but it just didn't work. And then there was another one that just kept snagging, so I just cut them all off, but I don't like this color. I will show you what color it is. It is Regal Rose. It's the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel. I don't like it. So I think tonight we're gonna go for black. So what you guys want to talk about? This is one of those things where I should probably do it live so I can actually talk to people, instead of making up conversations in my head and then having someone like at the movie theater screaming like, no, why are you thinking these things? Why are you doing this? You shouldn't be doing this. You know, I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Does anybody else's kids just like get on your nerves to like the point where you just want to rip your hair out? Or in my case, my hair is going gray, but I'm still not over the last time I went like a year and I just dyed my hair red and blonde and black and blue, like navy blue, not bright blue. Although I would. I've always kind of wanted to do that peachy, like rose gold color, where you do your platinum hair and then you get it that color. I think that would be pretty. But my hair, I'm just now getting it back to the way that I like it, healthy, and I've got all these white and gray hairs everywhere. I don't know. Part of me wants to go au naturel and just let it do its thing, and so I don't have to like wait for it forever when I decide down the road that I want it to be natural. You know, have like gray roots like 4 inches long. so conflicted right now. I don't know. I really want lash extensions. My husband smokes. I know that's a terrible thing to say, and right now we've talked about it, and that that's just his thing. So I feel like I can't put too much pressure on him because he already doesn't like his job and things. So yeah, he gets to do his little cigarettes every week, and I kind of want something that I can save for that's ridiculous. I know that's selfish of me. But I've never been the one to go really get my nails done or even get my hair done. I cut my own hair. About the most luxury I get is like every 3 months I'll go and get my eyebrows done. Which most of the time I hate it anyways. I just want them thicker with an arch and like a slight point. I just want them pretty. I've had them done like 3 times the way that I want them. Other times I just have to wait for them to grow out and then fill them in. Like this time. I know they say they're not supposed to be twins, they're supposed to be sisters. Well, mine aren't even sisters. They're like cousins twice removed or something like that. I don't know. Ew. I hate cotton balls. But I have a whole bag and I'm so cheap that I don't want to get rid of them. So I'm using my cotton balls up before I bust out my cotton pads. Those are better. Let's see here. You guys ever want to see what I've got going on over here? Maybe I'll do like a fancy edit thing. Let you guys see what I see. I like to snoop in people's videos, like when people say what's in my purse. So this is what's in my nail polish drawer. I actually need... I don't know what I need, but I need something. That's not what I need. It's hard to hold the camera and do that at the same time. We'll work. Did you see my floor? My floor is gross. When we first moved into this house, our twins were 3. Oh my gosh, they were 3. It doesn't seem like they were that young. But they were 3, and we had just gotten, we used to go to Sam's Club all the time. We don't really go to Sam's Club anymore. We've been doing cash envelopes and budgeting, like $0 budgeting. Which I'll probably do a video on that sometime this month. And we went to Sam's Club. We got the big 36 pack of Aquafina water. Just 36 bottles of water. And the boys were supposed to be sleeping, 3-year-olds. And at 4 o'clock in the morning, the little lovers decided to wake up, get out of bed, go into the kitchen, and take the pack of water into their room, where they shut the door, opened every single bottle of water, and poured it on the floor. Now, one thing that we loved about this house when we moved in is we were told that underneath the nasty indoor-outdoor carpet that they had slapped in here to get it sold, which that's why our floor looks like that, because they didn't want to obviously redo them. But the boys dumped all their water out onto the carpet, so we had to rip the carpet out of here, which I wanted to rip the carpet out anyways, but it just upped the process a little bit faster. So yeah, so that's the story of how our carpets started to get ripped out all over the house. I think the basement and the stairs going up to their room are the only places that have that nasty indoor-outdoor crap. And eventually, we would like to put some new in, but right now we just can't because our Yorkies, the girls as we call them, they're getting old and they potty on the carpet. Doesn't matter. It's like we're trying to like re-potty train them, putting them back in the cage, and they're just taking them out all the time and putting back, you know. Just getting old and senile. But they're a commitment, a whole life commitment. My boys just came in and gave me a hug and a kiss goodnight. And I just had to tell the one to play with his mouse because the other mouse died yesterday. Apparently it liked to jump up on the top of the cage and it must have fallen down and met its doom. It had bleeding out the ear, so I'm assuming it fell off the top of the cage onto the bottom of the cage, which it wasn't that tall of a cage, but it's either that or cancer from when I googled it, because there were nothing else wrong, and he said it was playing just fine and everything and running on the wheel before he went to school. So yeah, telling them how to take care of their mice. Don't get lonesome. I don't know why. Why does 7-Up or Sprite help? Nothing else seems to work when you're nauseous. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to apply these paints and we'll get back. Okay, my nails are done. Cue the gerbil. Anytime I talk, she's got to run on her wheel. I think I'm going to call it a night. The nausea flitted in and flitted out, and I just can't deal with this. So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I will maybe show you how we're doing like our little budgeting doo-ha that we're doing. I've just basically listened to a bunch of different budgeting videos off of YouTube and some of Dave Ramsey stuff, and we're just doing like cash envelope things, and it's really helped. So maybe we'll go over that tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, evening, whenever you're watching this. I hope it's awesome, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.